guys, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another tutorial. Like, if I'm a chorister, I will make a very bad chorister. Anyway, if you don't know me, I'm Adauju, okay? I'm Adauju, and I'm a Nigerian sewing blogger. If this is the first time you're seeing my face, welcome to the family. Okay, welcome to the family. On this channel, I do sewing tutorials, I do videos on sewing tips, sewing tricks, and fashion business tips. So if this is your thing, okay, if this is your thing, just join the family by clicking the subscribe button and the notification bell. Okay, just do those things. It's absolutely free. Now to today's tutorial, it's going to be on how to sew an invisible zip, and this is something a lot of people struggle with, including me. Like, I seriously struggled with this. In fact, at the time I stopped sewing invisible zips, but as a seamstress, you know, challenges only make you better. So I stepped up to the challenge, devised the method on the easiest way to sew a zipper, and here I am today wanting to dish out a tutorial to you. So if you are in for this thing, if you want to know how to sew an invisible zip in very easy steps, just keep watching. Okay, keep watching, just keep watching. So this is the back of the invisible zip. This is the front, this is the back. I want to show you how we are going to be working with the invisible zip. When we want to sew, you have to pull that side open and sew along that line. I'm sure you can see a little line that the zip turnover has created. So it's along those lines we are going to be sewing. If you just sew like that without turning it open or pushing it open, you're not going to get that invisible illusion that you need. So let me show you on the other side. You have to pull it open and sew along those lines. Yeah, along those lines. So this is the foot presser I used for sewing the zip. This is the foot presser you need to sew an invisible zip. If you use the normal foot presser, you can't nail an invisible zip. So this is what you need. I just went over to my sewing machine, laid the invisible zip on my zip allowance, pushed that side open, pushed the zipper open, and I sewed along that line, along that axis. You push it, you have to push the zipper open because you know it's sort of coiled over each other. So I pushed it open and I ran stitches along. So it's just a slow and steady process. You push open, you hold it down, and you sew along that axis. So I just continued doing this till I got to where I was supposed to end my stitching, that the zip was supposed to stop showing. And I didn't just stop sewing there, I extended it, you know, downwards, because you want to give this sort of invisible finishing to your zip, so you won't just stop abruptly and to give this kind of puffy effect. So you have to go like 2 inches or 3 inches downwards. So for the other side, I still left the zip open and I repeated the same process, which is you lay it down, you push it open, and you sew. When you are sewing an invisible zip, you have to take it slow and steady. Even when you see professionals, like, they still take their time to do it slow and steady. So you have to push it down. And so you can see I did it with both hands this time. Hold it down, push it open, and sew. Hold it down, push it open, and sew. So I just continued like this till I got to the end of the fabric. When I got to the end of the fabric, I did a back stitch to ensure it's secured. Then I went over to my ironing table. Like, this is the game changer when it comes to sewing an invisible zip or having that, you know, smooth effect. You have to iron. You have to iron the zip allowance. You have to iron the zip itself. Like, puff steam on that place. It needs to be smooth, and you can't do that with dry iron. You need a steaming iron, a wet iron, or just wet iron, or just sprinkle water on it. I don't know, my iron was just here fighting the fabric. And please, if you see any red stain, it's the last fabric I made that just stained my iron, and I have not cleaned it up before this tutorial. So I just went ahead to, you know, iron it. I made sure everything was smooth. Yeah, you have to iron along those axes, because that thing might be resting on your back or your bum, so it has to be smooth. So this is what the invisible zip looks like. You can almost not see the zippers. So that is what it looks like. Let me show you how it looks in another way. Okay, this is it. It's because it's a green zip, that's why you haven't seen a little green this thing. If it was just like a white zip, I don't think you would see anything at all. So this is the easiest way to sew an invisible zip. If you like this video, please subscribe to this channel, give this video a thumbs up, please subscribe again. It means a lot to me. Like, if you've not subscribed, please subscribe, it means a lot to me. And please come back for more videos. I love you. Thanks for watching.